Pattern, alphabet A shape. This program explains how to print stars in alphabet A shape. To get the required shape, the stars are printed in some particular rows and columns. It means other rows and columns are left with spaces. 4 controlling rows and columns, 2 for loops, are used to print stars in rows and columns for desired shape. Certain conditions are used in if shape. All the conditions are joined by logical operators. Column is 0 or column is 4 and row is not equal to 0. Condition, print stars in 0 and 4th columns. That is vertical star lines. Row is 0 or row is 3 and column is greater than 0. And column is less than 4. Condition. Print stars in 1st row and 4th row. That is horizontal stars lines. 4-step wise explanation. Click on the link given in the description.
When the user enters the maximum font size as input, the program prints the alphabet shape in different sizes. From 4 to entered size, by increasing font size by 1.
Main function. The output shape prints the program heading. The declare shape defines 2 integer variables. The call shape runs the subfunction. It is user-defined function, without any arguments or parameters. The output shape prints the user prompt for size. The input shape stores user-entered value in size variable. The for loop shape iterates from 4 to size times. The output shape prints I value as font size in each iteration. The call shape executes the subfunction apppaturn I. It prints the alphabet pattern in different sizes. It is user-defined function with size as argument or parameter. This parameter value is passed to the subfunction as input. The output shape moves the cursor to the next line. One. Subfunction AF pattern. AF pattern is user-defined function without parameter. The output shape prints the pattern heading. The declare shape defines the function required integer variables. The outer for loop manages row number. It iterates 0 to 6 times. The inner for loop manages column number. It iterates 0 to 4 times. The if condition shape specifies the conditions in terms of row and column number. When row and column numbers satisfy the conditions, the true division is executed. The output shape prints space with a character. Otherwise, the false division is executed. The output shape prints two spaces. The output shape after the inner loop moves the cursor to the next line. The output shape after the external loop moves the cursor to the next line. Two, subfunction pattern. Pattern is user-defined function. It starts with the received value stored n variable. It means the value passed from main function in function call. The output shape prints pattern heading. The declare shape declares function necessary integer variables. The assign shape sets the HLN value to 0. HLN value determines the row number of bottom horizontal line. F1 is the first condition. When n value is divided by 2 leaves no remainder, HLN value is set to 2/3 value of n. F2 is the second condition. The remainder is 0. When n is divided by 3, HLN is set to 2/3 of n value. Otherwise, HLN value is set to 2/3 of n plus 1. The outer for loop is for rows control. It iterates 0 to n times. The inner for loop is for columns control. It iterates 0 to n minus 1 times. F3 is the third condition. The program controller moves from left to right and top to bottom. If the condition in each row and column is satisfied, the true division is executed. The output shape prints space with a character. Otherwise, executes false division. Then the output shape prints two spaces. The output shape after inner loop moves the cursor to the next row. The output shape after the outer loop moves the cursor to next line.
The main advantage of Flowgorithm is that it is graphical programming language. Once you develop a program in Flowgorithm, it generates textual code in more than 36 popular programming languages. The easy way to master this simple but powerful language is: take the program logic from a program in any language. Write that program in Flowgorithm. It means that you are writing program in 36 languages automatically.
మరిన్ని ప్రయోజనకరమైన వీడియోల కోసం మన ఈ ఛానల్ను సబ్స్క్రైబ్ చేయండి. ఈ వీడియో ద్వారా మీరు క్రొత్త విషయాలను నేర్చుకుంటే మీ మిత్రులకు, బంధువులకు వీడియోను షేర్ చేయండి. మీ ఛానల్ను మరింత మెరుగుపరిచే సూచనలను, సలహాలను మరియు విమర్శలను కామెంట్స్ ద్వారా తెలియజేయండి.
GRP Visual Coding for All is helpful and useful to all types of students. Subscribe your channel for learning and improving your coding skills in any programming language very rapidly and easily. It provides coding on all practical problems, ranging from simple to advanced level. Flowgorithm means one flowchart to multiple textual code generation, without typing and syntax experience. Join your hands with us by including your comments. Your comments enable us to make this channel the most useful. Don't forget to share this video link to all in your contacts to help them freely. This action extends your coding world.